Summer and welcome back to another DCUO video. Yeah, I know you haven't heard my voice in a long while, but I just haven't been in the mood for commentaries lately, but I am back again with another DCUO commentary, more or less just a video guide for you guys here. And yeah, recently, maybe in the past 2 weeks, I have switched to electricity, but that's just something I always do. I always switch powers. When I have 1,000 loyalty points, I always have the urge to switch, and I will almost always use those loyalty points just to switch, and just to keep me on my toes, as well as keep the game interesting for me, because every now and then you can see they're changing powers, they're doing revamps. So yeah, electricity has been revamped for a while, and I recently switched to it. I wanted to test it out. I was gonna go sorcery or nature, but there were one too many natures and sorcery players in the league I'm in, which is the Ghost Protocol. Great league. Got a couple of the members here. I also have a YouTube channel, which I don't mind showing or leaving their little channel in the description below. So if you want to check them out too, the Infamous Legacy, Throne, and I believe Shatterhawk, them three right there, and 8 Deuces for the 4th one. If I miss any of you guys, let me know. But let's get down into the video and show off the loadout. First, we're gonna go into our powers and the voltage tree. Now, this spec will unfortunately allow you to only have one left over, so I went with 10% critical attack damage instead of 3% critical attack chance. This is an optional loadout. You don't have to do this one. The only reason why in particular this one only allowed one is because I was getting wired into it. I believe you can get arc lightning and you'd probably produce the same results, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, let's go into the voltage tree. First, you want to get Tesla Blast, and then you're going to go down and get Wired, and you're going to go to the left, get Bioelectric Surge, so you can pick up Electrogenesis. And on the right, you're going to get Electro Burst, Arc Lightning, and then Tesla Ball, and then finish off with Shockwave and Voltaic Bolt. Okay, and then you're going to go to your Amperage tree. You're going to get Repulse, Attract, pick up Circuit Breaker, and I'm using that supercharge, and then Electrostatic Bomb, and then finally get Electrocute. And again, an iconic power, so you have the freedom of will to pick either two, but I picked this one because who doesn't like that extra critical attack damage? Alright, now let's go to the loadout. As you can see right here, this is what the loadout looks like quickly. So you can add this in any order you like. This is totally up to you, but this is the way I have it, and you can set up either way you want to. But Tesla Ball, and then Electrocute, no, oh yeah, Voltaic Bolt, Circuit Breaker, Wired, and then what am I missing? Did I? Help. I'm being such an idiot. Okay, yeah, this is not helping. I might have to cut this part out. How do I fail on a loadout video? Oh, my Electrogenesis. There it is. I could not find it. But yeah, that's what the loadout should look like. A quick look through. Tesla Ball, Electrocute, Electrogenesis, Wired, Voltaic Bolt, and Circuit Breaker with your supercharge. All Circuit Breaker is good for is increasing your critical attack chance and critical attack damage. And trust me, when you're using and that means only weapon mastery combos get a big boost, and trust me, that can make a difference when going through bosses. Alright, let's get into the rotation. You want to start off with a weapon mastery combo, and then you need Electrogenesis and Wired. and then you're gonna do another weapon mastery combo and go into this electrocute, and then voltaic bolt, and then you're gonna do weapon mastery combo, Tesla ball, and voltaic bolt. The reason why I did it slow is because I want to make sure, so you make sure you're getting the rotation right. I'm going to speed it up this time. Weapon mastery, electrogenesis wired, weapon mastery combo, electrocute, voltaic, and then weapon mastery combo, Tesla ball, voltaic bolt, and then do a finish it up, and it's pretty much one easy rotation. Now it's either going to be Tesla ball that's going to be available after electrogenesis and wired. It's going to be electrocute, depending on what your weapon mastery combo is. As you can see, I'm keeping steady dots on them at all times. Like so. And the reason why I use voltaic bolt after every single thing is because voltaic bolt does extra damage when they're electrocuted and such. It's just an extra shot of burst right there. Now, if you probably had a slower weapon mastery attack combo, you could probably get electrocute in a little bit more easier than me with, I don't know, Hand Blast is just a tad too fast for it, and it won't always clip right, so it won't get the bonus chance for it regardless. Right? Yeah, don't even get the weapon mastery crit, but kind of nice to just get it in there. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys, and I hope you like it. So if you really enjoy this loadout, you try it out. Let me know what you think. But other than that, leave a like, leave a comment down below about the loadout, any tips you might have for me or any questions. But you have a good day, and thanks for watching.